All right, so the last graph we're going to make is the scatter graph, and I'm going to do that with age versus price range. So I select those, and I go over here to Insert, and I'm going to insert a scatter graph without the line or anything, just like that, basic. And the very first thing I'm going to do is move it to a new sheet that I'm going to call age versus money. All right, now this obviously is not right. So I'm over here where it says select data and open up this window right here. And I'm going to click right here where it says edit. And then what I want to put on my X value, I want to put my price range on my X value. So I select that data right there. And on my Y value, I want to put age. I select that value right there. And then I hit OK. And when I do that, I have my age versus what money they want to spend. And I hit OK. All right, so now I need to like label and stuff on it. So over here to quick layout, and we're going to put, show the data points. Kind of pick what you play around with this and pick the one that works best. Personally, I think that looks best. And then we need to give it a reasonable title. And okay, so I got my axes titled and all the other stuff on here, and that's where we go here and add a chart element if we need to put something. So for example, if you actually had linear data or exponential data, you can put where it shows the trend on where it's seeing, and it'll actually calculate the trend on it. Now I think there's a little bit of a problem with it, and it's not working well because my price range wasn't really entered as a number, it was entered as a range. So I have a feeling this right here is a little hinky on its validity, but if you are looking at like a reference between two things, you just need to make sure that you have it as a number versus a number, and then you should be able to show trends on how your data works. But as far as this activity is concerned, you now know how to create a scatter graph. This is not a line graph. How to create a scatter line graph, put in trend lines, set the formatting correctly, and get it as a separate sheet.